Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we finally have the Advent calendar for 2025. Now we've had two of these previously. It started in 2023. That one was a pretty cool calendar. I think that was probably the best one I've seen so far. The next year wasn't terrible, but this one might beat it. It might not. I'm not sure. I haven't seen all the way yet. I mean, I have, but I don't really remember. I remember a couple, but I don't remember everything. So it was spoiled. I'm not gonna lie. So speaking of spoilers, obviously we're gonna be opening this entire thing. We're not gonna do the whole 12 days, Christmas and whatever. We're not doing that. So yeah. Another thing is I am sick. If you did not see my diecast haul, which is where this box came from, I'm sick. So I don't really know what else to say. I'm sick. Anyway. So, if you hear my voice kind of weird, that's why. But, we got the box right here, so we're going to go ahead and take a little look-see-poo of what's inside. We got the box right here. We got Elliott, Rhodes, and Burton. So, those cars are in the box that was revealed immediately. Lionel Gingerbread 500. Obviously, it's a fake race. 10 never before produced, so I'm assuming these are 10 exclusives. Normally, they don't produce them unless it's in the Advent calendar. So, here's all your guys, but I'm going to open it from the side because we do things a little differently. There's a way you can set it up here. I think this is like some sort of, my thing's blurry. There we go. Some sort of like stand. You can kind of pop this out. But anyway, we're going to open it from the side because that's just, in my opinion, the best way to do it. So we're going to slide this out here. And it does kind of show all the cars at once, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, it's fine because we're going to have a little bit of surprises going on here. I'm trying to slide this out. There we go. So we're going to kind of do this one by one. I don't really know which order we're going to do it in, but we're going to start off from the very, very top, which is going to be the Dale Earnhardt. Well, Dale Earnhardt, not Dale Earnhardt. This is the Richard Childress unveil car from, was it 1988, maybe 86, 87, something like that. 85. No, it wasn't that late. It was 80 something. I don't think it was 88. Is there a date on here somewhere? This is 86 through 89, so 86 maybe, I'm guessing. But this is the Earnhardt car, which would be fantastic for customs if anybody wants to make those, because we already got one here, and I think we got one in the. We got one somewhere else, I believe. So there's the first one. The second one here is a pretty cool car. We got the Dale Earnhardt Jr. late model. It's the Sundrop scheme for, I think it was 2025. It's the green Sundrop car. Very nice. I like how they have a late model in this particular wave, I guess. So these two have been made. So are these the two that... See that something's off because it says 10 never before produced cars. There's two of them right here that have been produced. That should be 10, right? But I'm seeing one more that has been made, and I'm pretty sure the other one has been as well, unless it's a different year. But we'll get to that here in a minute. So, starting off with two Earnhardts next, we have a race win. This is the first and only race win. Unfortunately, I really wished I had more race wins. This is the... Oh, God. What race was this? I don't remember. I'm going to do some research on that. But yeah, it's the race win. It's got the red tires. I didn't even know that. Is it the one that's got the lobster? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you got a Christopher Bell one right here. Again, I forget which one it is. And it's got the official red tires on there. So that's pretty freaking sweet. Never before produced. That one is an exclusive for sure. Next, we got another exclusive. This is what was on the cover. Ben Rhodes in the number 99 Campers Inn RV truck. Nice to have a little truck in here, so it's a very nice diecast to have. I love the fluorescent orange on the truck. always cool to have some truck cars. So it looks like we got truck cars. So we got truck, Xfinity, and Cup. I wasn't going to spoil it, but it was on the cover. So next one we got is another car on the cover. This one here is also produced. 100% sure this one got produced. This is the Chase Elliott Universe diecast because he crashed in this car. And I was going to make the crash. And I went to look. And they did have it in both 164 and 124 scales in production. And I also own these two in the Gold Series. So these three right here were made in the Gold Series. Meaning the box is inaccurate. So there's at least 9 never before produced cars in this little box here. Next one we got is again one I'm pretty sure got produced, but I don't know if it was this year or last year. It's more than likely last year, and I just don't remember. But this is... Oh my god, no it's not. This is not even McDowell. This is freaking Gilliland. That's why this isn't exclusive, because this one wasn't made. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is Todd Gilliland. I completely forgot McDowell was not in the 34. So this is a 2025, not 2024. 34. Wow, I can't believe I freaking forgot that. Oops, my bad. But yeah, got the nice 34 love scheme right here. We've seen it before with, again, Michael McDowell. But we got a new driver, so that one is actually pretty sweet. Yeah, completely forgot about that one. Here's another exclusive. I'm pretty sure the rest of these are exclusives. If I can get it out of here. This is William Sawalich in the number 18 Sound Gear Toyota Supra for the Xfinity Series. Very, very cool car. Sawalich getting a car made. Did not expect, so that one's pretty awesome. I love the orange and the kind of pattern we got on the car there. So that's a pretty cool car as well. One more that was on the cover, and I guess technically the final one that was on the cover, is Harrison Burton. This is the Dead on Tools paint scheme, which I've wanted a Dead on Tools car for a while, because I think they have the truck too. But yeah, we finally got one. Really nice paint scheme. It's in, another Ford. Just really nice. I'm glad they actually ended up making this one. I did not expect it whatsoever, but this one got really kind of caught people off guard. So with this one here, this would have been a fantastic Gold Series because it would have the black interior with the banners, and it would have matched the gray and black type of look to it. This truck right here will be the hardest one to find, and I'm very surprised it was not made just by itself, because the amount of, I don't know, the profit I guess you get from Lionel doing this car in the Gold Series, they would have got me with at least probably 7 or 8 cars of this one, or trucks. Corey Heim in the Safe Flight truck won several races in this scheme. Have no idea if any of them are being made, but as of right now, the clean scheme was not made, so they threw it into the advent calendar. I've wanted to make Heim cars, or Heim trucks wins so freaking bad. This paint scheme is a wee bit too difficult for me to do decals, and it's so tempting to buy at least a couple more advent calendars just for this truck alone. And I hate to say that, because this is like a $60 purchase. That's a lot of money, but I can also use like the late models and other cars in here for donors for projects, so I can pretty much profit off any of it. But anyway, next up, this paint scheme here, had no idea it even ran. When I first saw it here, I was like, what the heck? I've never even known that was a thing. It's a Chris Buescher Kroger car, but more specifically, this is the Thomas's scheme. Never seen this car before. Have no clue where it ran. It looks like it's got bagels on the side with cream cheese. I'm not a bagel person or a cream cheese person, so I don't know. But yeah, we got Thomas's here, which is odd. Did not expect this one to get made at all, because I didn't even know it was a thing. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's always cool seeing the alternate paint schemes or alternative paint schemes. Very, very cool. We've only got 2 more, so not a whole lot left. This one I also had no idea got made. Or not even got made. I had no idea it ran. But it is a very awesome car that I'm going to try to convert into a custom if possible. Will it be possible? I don't know, but I'm going to try. So, anyway, this is the Choice Privileges car from Ross Chastain. Had no idea this car ran. Don't know where it ran, but this car looks pretty freaking sweet. I'm telling you now, if this was a Gold Series car, it would look a whole lot better because, again, the black interior would match pretty well. But regardless, this thing's phenomenal. This thing looks so good. I wish I knew it existed because I bet it looked better on track. But yeah, so didn't see a pre-order for it. Don't remember it being DNP'd. Nothing. I don't remember seeing this car whatsoever. So, second to last car was the Chastain, and the final car we have for this 2025 Advent calendar is going to be none other than the number 7 of Justin Allgaier in the oranges car. What is this, oranges? Yeah, I think it's like Clementines or something. But I'm pretty sure he won in this paint scheme. I don't know for sure, but he won a couple races in these oddball schemes. He had like a pumpkin scheme, peaches, oranges, corn, all kinds of weird stuff. So, yeah, maybe we can get a race win made out of this one. I don't know yet. I got a couple custom ideas for a lot of these cars, but most importantly, this is all we got for the Advent calendar. As you can see, we are completely empty. That's all there is. But regardless, this one isn't too bad. I wish it was a little bit better. The one I would really like to see out of these cars, or I'm sorry, these Advent calendars, I will give them props for doing underdogs or forgotten teams, drivers, paint schemes, stuff like that. They do really good. Like the Dead on Tools, the even the Sawalich isn't like, I would say he's an underdog, but he's not like unknown. People know him. I mean, obviously you get your big names in there, Elliott, Allgaier, Bell, stuff like that, Heim, but it's cool seeing some of these like underdog teams or low fun teams. But what I would really like to see out of these, more race wins that did not get made. And what else would I like to see in these bad boys? Race wins for sure, no doubt about that. And they do a pretty good job of distributing the cars from Xfinity, late model, Cup. They do pretty good at having a decent amount. Like we got 2 trucks, 3 Xfinity, 1 late model, and I mean, I guess technically like a Cup, Winston, whatever. So, I mean, regardless, man, these are some pretty awesome cars. So they do a really good job of distributing everything. Maybe throw in like an ARCA car just for the heck of it, because they've made some of the ARCA cars before. So throw in something like that. Throw in another one of the like one of those like little series, you know, something like that. I feel like a lot of people would really like. Even now and then, maybe throw in one of the really low production ones that a lot of people didn't want. But it'd be like I don't know, like a field filler or somebody, because, you know, change it up a little bit. If you just fill it up with popular stuff, then mostly the popular stuff is going to be made. I would also like for everything to be exclusive. I don't want cars that were made in these Advent calendars. I want them completely exclusive. So I feel like that would be something, you know, a lot of people would thoroughly enjoy as well. So as far as projects go, I've only got 2 cars that I know will be the Allgaier, if there was a car he won in, and this one for sure. Corey Heim is the gold mine of this little Advent calendar here. So that's pretty amazing. I don't have much else to use them for, honestly. I can't use the bell because it's got the windshield with all the confetti on it and stuff, so I can't use that. But it'd be nice to the collection, honestly. Or maybe I'll just get rid of it. Crap, I don't know. Late models are always cool to have. Trucks are always cool to have. Maybe maybe the 99 truck got a win somewhere I'm going to have to look into. But anyway, with that being said, that's all we got for this advent calendar. I don't think it's the best one we've had by far. In my opinion, it's pretty hard to beat the first one, but regardless, it's a pretty cool little thing to have either way. So with that being said, that'll be all for this diecast review, or this diecast advent calendar review. Something like that. I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue very well as much as the others do. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.
I might just pour myself another drink. I might just wash it down with your memories. I might just head south down to Tennessee, make a song about the way that you treated me.